Hello and welcome back to the channel. We've got more Stranger Things for you, but which specific episode is it, Trin?
It is chapter 7 of season 2, The Lost Sister.
Now, when I saw that title, I immediately was thinking of 8.
Yeah, right. Good point.
Now, I don't know if the little girl that we saw with, when Elle was in
Yeah.
Mum's head, and we saw a glimpse. I don't know if it's the same girl, but it's bound to be 8. Surely we're gonna get some 8. Give me some 8. I can already tell there's going to be questions about the shirt. I'm going sailing with Steve after this, so yeah,
Ah.
it's a thing. But yeah, on talking about Steve, he had a badass episode in the last episode. That was that was the most. I mean, they're all great. The episodes we've seen, they've all been informative and stuff like that. But entertainment value, that last episode was just crazy. It had me laughing and on all sorts. What about you?
Yeah, same. I mean, as I think I said it in the end, like that episode was probably one of my favorites so far. And yeah, Steve, all the interactions with Dustin, and some people in the comments said like it wasn't supposed to be a scene like that with Dustin and Steve, and that happened like it was a luck thing, and
Like,
it worked.
yeah. It really worked. It was
Yeah,
amazing because Dustin is hyper intelligent. I think
yeah,
the only downside to that statement is his love for
Max.
no the thing.
Oh, the Demogorgon,
Yeah,
Dart. Yeah,
Dart. That's it. That was the name. That was his only downside
yeah,
into his character. Really, was like trusting this thing so quickly, but he didn't even know what it was. In
yeah.
his head, that it all passed. That's done and dusted. That no pun. It was finished with. So I can't blame him for that. But I was like, yeah. As soon as he realised it was a mini Demogorgon, he kind of wised up a bit. But other than that, yeah, he's super on the ball. And Steve is just badass. I just love Steve.
Yeah,
I love Murray.
Maria.
He's amazing. But when we left the last episode, they were getting invaded hardcore by
Baby Demogorgons.
everything. It seems so.
Will was, yeah,
Will was
controlling them. Well, not controlling them, but he was seeing what's going on. Like he was the spy, like the last
yeah
scene,
yeah
the
yeah
last
yeah
episode.
yeah
So that was, yeah, scary from him,
yeah
kinda.
yeah. Will was giving away information and stuff, but I don't know how much of it. It's not him, and we did touch on it in the last episode that
Yeah,
what kind of pain is he feeling if he doesn't go along with whatever it is that this thing that's possessing him, if he doesn't comply with it, what does that mean? But Will doesn't want to screw anyone over. That's obvious. He's just reacting to the situation he's in. But the thing that I want to point out is that I think, and I've not seen this before, but don't judge. But I'm worried that Hopper could be outnumbered in this next episode. What do you think?
yeah. I'm very worried as well. I don't want to be worried about Hopper now, but yeah, it's very yeah. I mean, we've seen it in the last episode. If he didn't get help, we probably would have lost him. And I'm very worried about him. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was close. It was a close call.
Yeah.
And if he had 3 more sets of fists, I'd be comfortable. But this is game time, and I'm stalling because I'm really worried about everyone and everything because this is game time, and it's not even the finale. So, oh my god,
Yeah.
like this show knows how to kick things off early. I did it in season 1. They're doing it in season 2, and I can't wait to see it. So, shall we watch it?
Yeah, I want to watch it right now.
Okay, well, let's just get into the episode.
Let's go.
Sir?
finally, this mysterious girl plays a part in the show.
Yeah, we saw her for what, 5 minutes in the first episode of the season.
Yeah, and she's just gone.
Yeah,
And she's going to try to connect with her.
she did seem a bit badass though. Like,
Oh, she was wrecking stuff, yeah.
Yeah, Jim Hopper. He came here with some woman named Joyce Byers.
Oh, no.
That's a little hard to explain. Thank you. Oh, and
who
you
is she calling though?
I don't know. Probably the lab, those people.
Jane?
Ah, it's weird that she's calling her Jane. I was like, who's Jane?
Yeah, I was like... 8. Look at that. That's subtle.
Ah, yeah.
Oh. Things are going to happen. Loving Winona Ryder. I've seen multiple things with Winona Ryder in. I mean, but for me, her highlights are Beetlejuice and this.
She's really good.
Yeah, fantastic.
I wonder why is it sister though? Is it really her sister? Because yeah,
I think sister by association in the situation rather than genetic. Yay, copyright.
yeah.
Oh my god, this show's amazing.
Yeah, it just makes your heart beat all the time.
The soundtrack is phenomenal and it's absolute criminal. I can't include it that much.
Watch it, kid.
Oh,
Mouth breather.
mouth breather. Is that where that term came from?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
I'd have to. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard the term mouth breather before, but I can't think when it was. And window licker. That was another one.
Window licker.
This is going to be an interesting interaction because they could just throw each other against the wall. But we've not seen Elle do illusions because that whole bridge collapsing stuff was all illusion.
Illusion, yeah.
I saw her. Here.
Hand out of pocket. Slow.
Oh, come on, man. We know she's dangerous, but it's just a kid.
Come on, Axe, put down the knife.
How did you find us?
I saw her.
That's not an answer.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Okay.
Is that her? It can't be.
Terrible dancer, Axel.
Oh, it's going to be her. It's going to be... Oh, there we go. 8.
Yeah.
I think she's a schizo or something.
Says she's looking for her sister.
Yeah, like I said, schizo. Jeez.
Oh, badass. Loving the 80s flick knife, by the way.
Sister.
Oh my god.
Oh. I was worried she was going to be really repellent, like,
Yeah.
you know,
same.
just push her away. And if she learns that illusion shit, Jane, it's gonna things are gonna go crazy.
Think of it as a kind of magic.
So she can't learn it. They're different
you real?
gifts.
Yeah.
Are you real?
Are you real?
Yeah, just checking. Oh, it's really touching.
Yeah, I like that they didn't made it like a drama out of it. Like they just connected.
Yeah, I was just thinking this is going to be an episode long
Yeah.
thing where they tried to persuade each other.
I think she somehow knew that we belonged together. I think this is your home. Home.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No.
Home.
I think there's great danger coming, and you two need to work together to like. I've got background information on that, so.
You don't kill their men and expect them just to look the other way. They find us, they will unleash hell.
So we give in to fear?
She's in pain. She needs this.
We go out tomorrow.
I'm not liking this.
No, I was really worried that she was going to use Elle or Jane,
Yeah.
and then she said she needs this. So I'm now not sure.
Exactly the same as you. Like, what's going on?
I just want you to know that it's it's not because of you, and it's not because of our fight.
Oh, can she get the message long distance?
I want you to know that I'm not mad at you.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what the hell?
You slept well. It's time you meet my friends. Properly this time.
Right, well, now we're going to dig deeper into what the hell she wants. If she wants anything at all. I want to believe her.
You hurt the bad man? No, we just give him a pat on the back.
Okay. This is a good
You kill them?
introduction.
Criminals. We simply make them pay for their crimes.
Killing them?
Yeah, they're killing them.
I'm a fighter. I've killed.
Yeah, that's true, to be fair.
We're just making the first move.
I just wanted a life for her that was away from that shit. You know, killing people.
Yeah.
If I'm going to pick a power, though, I want L's. To
Yeah.
physically do stuff. I mean, yeah, that's just way more badass.
The bad men were trying to take your way again, and that made you angry. Focus on that. Not the train, not its weight. Now channel.
Oh,
All things she chose that.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do I have a lover?
She's not around anymore.
Okay, now other things. I was like, that's the
Yeah.
one thing that pissed her off is the Max. This shows that she still has limits. I mean, it took a lot to get it that far.
And she's not really training her power though.
Do you know any?
Oh, Otis from The Walking Dead.
We want to give my sister a memorable birthday, right?
I'm in.
Screw it.
Oh, I mean, this just seems really out of place for her, doesn't it? For
Yeah,
Elle.
I'm really confused. I don't know what to think about it.
Bitchin'. Bitchin'.
Oh, I don't know. This looks weird.
Yeah.
I want Eggo's L.
Yeah, I want Elle with the other guys, with the other kids, not
Yeah.
with these.
I've got a feeling this is going to go really dark.
I mean, they made a good job at making me uncomfortable about it.
Oh, I'm completely, 100% on edge.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that she's smiling and feels like she belongs for a change.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm really trying to think ahead in my head how this will be sorted, you know, and she'd come back to the normal Elle, but yeah.
Yeah, once you taste that freedom life, you're going to probably stay with that freedom life.
Yeah.
But this could make her... She's been like a baby for the longest time. This could make her grow up. I just hope she snaps back to
Yeah.
this less vindictive stage.
Let's begin your supermarket sweep.
Egos.
Oh, yes. Oh, multiple packets.
We're on the same side. I promise.
Oh. Oh, no, she's fully on board. It's, conflicted. I love that
Yeah.
she belongs, but I'm really hating the people she belongs to.
He's watching television.
Is he alone?
I saw him.
Let's do this.
Keep it running. Reach around back.
I mean, the whole nosebleed thing, every time she uses her powers, is telling me that she's just killing herself young every time she
Yeah.
does it. Because that shit's brain hemorrhaging and all sorts. So that worries me big time.
I can help you find him.
Find who?
Brenner! I can take you to him.
Papa is gone.
Yeah, he's already
He
gone.
is alive.
What?
I'll take you to him.
If he's alive, Jane will find him. Just as she found you.
Oh, look, she's conflicted. There's my girl. No, no, no. Brenner's the kind of prick that would still be alive.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh.
don't be the same as him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, they won't hurt the girls, will they?
What's wrong?
We got a problem.
Kids in the apartment.
No, no, come on.
Show your mother mercy? No.
Yeah, but you don't want to be the same as him. He's a prick.
Jane, no!
Please, no. Please, please.
No, no!
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so glad she's got her own frickin' mind.
Yeah.
I didn't like that impish frickin' voice in her head just saying, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, he's a dick, but why would you prove his point by doing exactly the same thing?
If you wanted to show mercy, that is your choice. But don't you ever take away mine. Do you understand?
Well, vice versa. Don't do it to her too.
Yeah, you're pushing her.
Yeah. This 8 is pushing agenda hardcore onto L. I'm going to call it L. L's her name.
Found a place to hide. A family. A home. Just like you and your policeman. They couldn't help me. So eventually I lost them too.
I hope Elle would want to go back to Hopper.
That's her family.
Yeah.
Hopper, Mike.
Papa is dead.
That man tonight disagreed.
Oh, oh no, she's making her see it.
You're not real.
Ah, yeah.
He got jumped by a demigorgon. He's effed.
You have to confront your pain. You have a wound, 11. A terrible wound, and it's festering. And it will grow.
Oh, this is not fair.
Spread.
She's stronger than this.
Out of my head.
Yes.
Eventually, it will kill you.
Thank you. I'm not liking this 8. She's really pushing her own version of everything onto L.
How am I the worst? Because one hand leads to two hands leads to three. Before you know it, I'm as broke as Axel. Are you in or are you out? Out.
Oh shit! Oh no, I mean, we've got nothing to worry about. They're going to get completely torn apart, which is why I'm just not liking this new group.
You saved me. Do you understand? You saved me. Compromise.
Something that's kind of in between. It's like halfway.
Yeah, that's your home. That's your family.
Yes.
That's
It's
it.
up. It's gonna be nice.
Aw.
It's your new home.
Oh,
I need to warn them it's a trap! I have to get through it's a trap!
oh,
Oh,
she's needed. They need her so bad. She's just now feeling it.
Jane, get in.
No, don't, please. It's Hopper. It's Mike.
There's nothing for you back there. They cannot save you, Jane.
No, she can save them.
No,
she's there here.
but I can save them.
Yeah. Oh, this is just. Oh, this is
Oh,
what she needed. You do you. Let Elle do her. She's fine without you. She's doing the right thing. I hope 8 can wake up to what she's doing and join 11 or Elle or Jane, because them two would just wreck shit.
So, where you headed? To your parents' house?
home.
I'm going to my friends.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah.
Going home.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, there you go.
You've seen this before, goddammit.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
okay. Checking for extra stuff, just in case. I always worry when it ends so early before the end of the timeline. There's a scene here.
Yeah. No, there isn't.
I would say I enjoyed that the least of the season because
Yeah.
it was going against everything I like. I mean, it was cool to see 80s haircuts, flick knives, and like almost like The Warriors, you know, like the 80s
Yeah.
like movie. But I didn't like that version of L. I didn't like what they were pushing. I didn't like what they were selling. I wasn't buying. And yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. But it came out with an amazing conclusion and gave me goosebumps and chills like you wouldn't believe when she woke up and decided that she wants to save her friends. Worth the payoff, and I'm glad because I really, from just my personal opinion, you can say yours in a minute. But I really hate 8's motives. She's gone full on vengeance, and she has every right to think that way. But you know, thinking it and doing it are two different things.
Yeah.
Two wrongs don't make a right, and she's basically doing exactly what she hates them for, So it negates the whole purpose of it, right? Like, I can understand punishment, like delete his bank account or some kind of horrific thing and make
Yeah.
him suffer, but just picking names and just killing people, it's not Elle. That's what you want to do, that's fine. But yeah, what are your thoughts anyway?
Yeah, same. I mean, that wasn't the most enjoyable episode I watched, at least. I was on edge all the time. I was trying to figure out a way how Elle will like turn back to what we are used to, but it is a needed one because there was also this. I mean, Elle and Hopper were always in a conflict in that cabin. There were always conflict. She wasn't with him. She wasn't understanding why he was protecting her. There was always a conflict. So she needed something to remind her that that's her home, that's her family, and they're there to protect her. So yeah, I'm glad that she saw that and that she finally came to that conclusion.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It seems like she needed the counterbalance to come round again, because yeah, as bad as you think your family are, you meet a new family,
Yeah,
and that puts everything into perspective.
exactly.
So yeah, you're right. It was needed, but yeah, yeah, it wasn't a terrible episode. It just wasn't my favorite. I'll
Yeah,
say it that
same.
way. We had such a banger of an episode in the last one.
Yeah.
Things are ramping up. The lab's being invaded, and it seemed. I mean, we're only 2 seasons in, but it seemed very unlike Stranger Things to stall. It didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't do that last season. It kind of we just got jumped straight into the next thing. But yeah, I did want to know what was happening with Elle because we saw nothing of her. And I would say you could have intertwined these moments with the previous episode, but the previous episode was just so jam packed.
Yeah, you couldn't fit that in.
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all. It would have been an hour and a half, easy.
Yeah.
So I can understand that, and I'm grateful to see it. It was definitely a filler with very prominent points to be made and good moments and character development. But yeah, it was not my fave, but it now does set up that the fact the next episode could be phenomenal.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's set up the next very, very well. So yeah, you can't win everything. It is like nostalgic to see. I mean, the music was on point.
The music. Yeah.
Yeah, the style was on point. They've gone through a lot of trouble to recreate the 80s because like she was in crowded streets and I saw no continuity errors to my eyes. There was nothing that stood out to me as like, that's not 80s. So that was impressive, very impressive. Set design, costumes, soundtrack, everything still on point. But it's really, I really was hoping to see some kind of lab infestation in this episode, and it was kind of like, oh no, I have to wait a week. But yeah, any more that you want to say?
No, I think that's all for me. I'm just waiting for the next episode.
Okay. And one last thing, I was disappointed that they cut before we knew how many boxes of echoes. That she took because it kind of cut after 2. I'm like, I'm thinking she's clearing that shelf out. But yeah, I've got nothing else really to say either. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, and we will catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye, guys.